One of the most important objectives we have here today is to inform people, number one, that don't know they're being gang stalked. They just feel like something weird's going on. Yeah. Let them know that there's a lot of support groups. They can go on Facebook, just look up gang stalking. There's thousands of organizations, freedom, covert, harassment,
and surveillance. That's one.
It's important for people to have information. The other, I think one of the other objectives you have for being here today is the people that are actually being retained by the stalkers to assist in the covert operations should know the kind of what they're really doing. A lot of people don't even know they're part of it, do they?
Well, they're told lies and disinformation about the target. They use humiliating, degrading themes to make the stalkers actually believe what they're doing is beneficial to society.
For instance, an example of this would be...
since everything's compartmentalized, they don't know what happened in order for them to basically set you up.
Right. For an example, it could be like my neighbor...
Beneficial to society.
For instance, an example of this would be... Right. For an example, it could be like my neighbors being told... When I was under surveillance in Florida, the police officer named Gonzo...
This, off of this website.
Interesting. Now, if people want to get help, like, is there a way to contact you?
Yeah, josh.a.brown90@gmail.com. And that is josh.a.brown90@gmail.com.
Well, how has that happened?
Well, basically, I was stalked for a year before finding out that there was an actual term for it. I thought I was all alone.
To mine.
And I came across a year later that it was called organized stalking. You can actually Google organized stalking as well. And
I just want to say, there's 5 million, if you Google organized stalking or gang stalking, 5 million different websites will pop up.
Yeah,
5 million.
Yeah, this is happening on a large scale. And it's not just America, it's basically all NATO countries. So I informed my family about all the tactics that were used against me. And then a year later, I find out that it's called organized stalking, and every single tactic on the websites, of organized stalking is what I was experiencing. Organized stalking is what I was experiencing.
Right.
And then I find out that I'm not alone, and that there's hundreds of thousands of other people experiencing the same thing.
Now, me personally, again, this show wasn't supposed to be about me.
And that there's hundreds of thousands of other people experiencing the same thing.
That's how we met, and every single day I get 5 to 10 phone calls from people all around the world. I mean, recently I've introduced you to someone from Morocco, who are here in LA, and just friends of mine who didn't realize they were going through the exact same thing. So it's a very serious subject. Now, there's very little time left. I do want to get out a couple things I think you want to talk about. And Snowden.
Well, basically, Snowden leaked information about the NSA monitoring all internet data, phone calls, text messages, basically mass surveillance of all civilians.
Of Americans.
So that kind of gives us credibility. With the mass surveillance that's going on. There's also InfoGuard and Fusion Centers, which are civilian spy networks which correspond with the FBI to gain intelligence for counterterrorism. And so these are also facilities that could be used as vehicles in the stalking.
So local police, etc., through watch groups, etc., and people are
neighborhood watch groups, InfoGuard, Fusion, even Department of Defense contractors. And I do want to say
that's how serious this is. That it makes us not even care about these people who have caused such great danger in your life and health, right?
Retired from Lockheed Martin. I just wanted to say these people. And she was the one, and her grandfather retired from Lockheed Martin.
Right. Now, a lot of